Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Civilization 6 as the Maya. We just finished a bout of gameplay where we got Isaac Newton, we got the Chichen Itza, and we've also just unlocked Research Lab, so we'll probably be getting some of those around here. I think I might just abandon this plan to get to Oxford University. It's just too dumb. There's no point in doing this. Let's go ahead and grab the Research Lab. And speaking of things that I should do, I should go ahead and plop my diplomatic quarter down. What was I building originally, though? I don't remember. Oh well, I'll need to grab my diplomatic quarter sometime anyway. So let's get that now. And what else? This is going to build lumber mills. I'm going to build a mine. So that my capital has something to work. This builder's going to build a lumber mill here. And this was going to build a lumber mill here. We are working these other tiles too, so we need to build lumber mills there. This builder, I suppose that I could build some farms in here. Potentially grow this city. And then what? Put down another district or something? I don't need to grow this city. There's no more production that it can give me. I'm going to send this builder down here to make farms for Kalakmul. And I also just noticed while I was off camera, I noticed that, oh, let's take Alpine, whatever. I noticed that I built the Chichen Itza and not the Chichen Itza. Unfortunately. Maybe I'll send my scout into the Bermuda Triangle. So he's actually happy with me, even though he saw my Mark of Evil. Yep. I don't know where that went, but it went somewhere. Whoop. Alright, we can go ahead and declare our friendship with Menelik again, and we can grab an economic alliance with him. Let's go ahead and declare friendship with Bolivar. And let's see if we can get a military alliance. Excellent. So we're well on our way to our normal age here. Hoping for a golden age so we can get that sweet, sweet production. I think it's time to go ahead and build our research labs. There's no way around it. My gold economy is already amazing, so I don't really feel the need to grab banks and stock exchanges so urgently. This spy, we need to put him somewhere where he can earn us gold, I suppose. I don't want to piss off my neighbors, so I'm not going to do that. I'll go to 384 gold there. Maybe I just go ahead and counter spy in the spaceport city. I could counter spy in the diplomatic quarter. That could also earn me some science if I build the consulate and all of that. All the like. Build a lumber mill there. Build a lumber mill there. So I think she's not friends with Bolivar, which is why she just announced me. But luckily, if she declares war on me, I'll just have him declare war on her, and then we'll both get +5 combat strength. She won't want to declare war. So it sucks to be her. Ultimately, not much she can do. So when do I get the zoo? Is that here? Natural history? Yes. So until then, I suppose I could either get the sewer in here or I could get the research lab. And I like the research lab better because 16 science. Consulate can reduce the enemy spies, but let's get the research lab first. It's more important. And I guess I could get 3 envoys here. I've got 14 envoys in the bank, so I might as well. What is their aerodrome? We're not doing that. See, there's another one. Just casually growing my empire. Really would like to get some vision on their territory. Maybe I should actually gain sources with Maybe I should improve diplomatic visibility with this spy, just so I can see more stuff there. Becoming suzerain of Cahokia might be good too. Actually, I think that's a perk of an alliance, like a level 2 alliance or something. One of them you get vision on your allies' stuff. Well, whatever. I think democracy is the government that gives you bonus faster growth towards alliances, right? Yes. And do we need to change policies? We're running public works and let's see. Free market could be good for buying all of this stuff. But so could craftsmen. I think I like Machiavellianism actually. How many spies do we have and how many can we build? We have 2 out of 3, so we're producing one more operative somewhere. Probably out of Oaxaca. Yeah, let's swap out that builder because we're not building builders just yet. Let's get Machiavellianism. In here, I want to keep building lumber mills. And here I want to keep building farms, but there's actually a battle happening, so. She's making demands of me, that's funny. We do have cultists trying to reduce my loyalty here, but I don't know if they'll actually be successful. This is the first time this has actually happened to me, so. Petra is still available? 19 turns for Petra? I just feel like the return on investment is so low. Right, because I get 2 food and 2 gold and 1 production in my worst city that already has its infrastructure built. I don't think it's worth it to even try. Maybe it is, I don't know. We're gonna build a spy out of here. Right? Spy. Spy. Oh no, we just finished a builder with 2 fewer charges. Oops. I'll move him to Chichen Itza. Work on that city. Need that conquistador to move. Meanwhile, I can put another lumber mill there. Okay. I think maybe we should either gain sources or listening post. Let's gain sources, and then we'll try to steal from her, and then maybe we'll create a listening post with Bolivar. Or with Ethiopia, or perhaps with both, because that might also be a good way to reveal what's on the map. I think that's how it works, at least. We can Eureka computers and get 1 more district. I don't think that's very good. I think I'd rather wait for somebody who's actually good. Who's next? Oh, we don't get to see until they find him. 27 turns until Ada gets recruited by somebody else. Ugh. Revealing oil is sometimes good. 500 gold and 2 envoys is pretty bad. What's going on in Tickle? Coal power plant for sure. We'll build the coal power plant, and then we'll build the research lab. I also need to swing by electricity after rocketry, so that way I can get renewables on my dams. Because I have 4 dams in the Empire in different cities. That can be really good. So we were counter-spying here. Counter-spy in the diplomatic quarter. Oh, there's aluminum. We just finished this builder. So we need to remove this improvement and build a mine here. Are there any other spots of aluminum? Let's search for aluminum. Aluminium. Oh, there's one right there. So we could go build a mine on that, I think. Isn't that right? Yeah, let's just hightail it back. There's Ubsoner Hollow. Very cool. Yeah, next turn. Sometimes I feel a little bit like a robot and I just like sort of stutter and not know what I'm doing. Okay, we finished a lot of production in a lot of cities. Let's build our research lab in here. That's all we really need. We might actually just buy this research lab. Well, 14 turns is not a long time to wait for it. Let's go for a research lab in here. I'm purposefully not going to get that stock exchange because there's no renewables here. And I'd rather just keep my coal stockpiled up. Although now that I think about it, it is a good time to build this armory because we're at our coal maximum. I don't know, we'll be coal hungry for a little while, so it'll come back down. Ugh. Let's meme, y'all. Let us meme. Can finally get this farm. Sure would like that aluminum. If I had been able to sell that city like I wanted. But you can't look back, you can only look forward. So we remove that improvement and then we build a mine there. Oh boy, that scared me. That sound of like the sword with Conquistador or whatever. So we're not going to boost rocketry, we're going to hard build it. And then it'll be time to build the space force in Calakmul. The space port, not the space force. We're going to go ahead and yoink this and then build a mine because we don't need the extra food on this tile. All right. There's our nuclear program. Ooh, do not run. Build a mine. Give me my extra production. What was I doing in here? I guess I could build another fishing boats here. The city's just not important. The only thing that's important is to get the flood wall so I can get the, yeah, science from this. Okay, so we removed the improvement, we built a mine, so I think that's what we needed there. Let's go ahead and... I think I can chop the deer and then put a mine, or a forest thing there. We need to remove this improvement because it's a lumber mill, then we can put a mine there. Get even more production out of that tile. There's our mine. This removes the woods from the plot. This removes the deer from the plot. Oh, so you can actually do two different... Well, yeah, let's harvest the deer and then build a lumber mill. Okay, and what else is there? At some point I'm going to need to find a place to build renewables. Is that Casa? That is Casa. Thousand-year flood that's been mitigated. Oh, whoops. So we gained sources successfully. That's cool. We completed our armory. Let's go ahead and grab our consulate and then we'll grab our bank. Sure would like to find some blue city-states. That would be nice. This builder, I don't know what else to do with him. Besides just wait around until I get some solar energy. Or try to yeet him into our spaceports. Hey, buddy. How'd you like to go to space? I'm going to go ahead and siphon funds. It gives me a large chance of success. And even though I don't need the gold, I could take the promotion on the spy. And then I could potentially move him around to see if I can see more of this territory. All right. And Calic Mill is done. Our spaceport is ready to be produced. I might as well go ahead and build the spaceport. I can buy the Chancery, even though it only takes 4 turns. There'll be a lull at some point. Well, let's just buy it. It won't take long. No, it's not worth it. It's not important. Because I don't have any level 6 suzerainties, or friendships, whatever they're called. I'm going to put this builder to sleep. Who's next? Let's focus on quick trade routes. Quickest one is 6 turns. That one's much better. I'll take an extra turn. Excuse me. I'll take an extra turn of inefficiency if it gives me the trade route faster, or if it gives me more yields. We got a great person. We got James Young. Sure hope I don't get Newton next. Who's next? Or sorry, Einstein. That's exactly what I hope not happen. But it's okay, because nobody's going to earn him. We're going to get all of the great scientists. And this boost... Eureka for 2 random technologies from the... I'll tell you what, I could buy the Ironclad, and then... Yeah, Industrial or Modern Era. What boost can we eliminate? That's been boosted. This has been boosted. Not going to extract. Not building privateers. Biplanes, oil power plants, oil well, aerodromes, great scientists, 8 inherent policy slots. Yeah, this is fine. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy an Ironclad. If I know what they are. I do. So there we go. I'll just use this Ironclad to explore the world some more. Maybe potentially meet some more city-states. Oh, stop doing that. And then I will... Eureka here. So there's electricity for free and then combustion. Great. So now we actually have reasons to build these... Sorry, we have the ability to build hydroelectric dams, and we have the research labs up, so we'll have the reasons to build them as well. Okay, this spy, I think I have to put him in... Oh, we somehow revealed much of this. Oh, we've got a scout over here. Okay. Well, we will reveal Simone's territory. So, oops, not counter spy. Go to, I guess, the capital, Bogota. And then we'll create a listening post there. Is that that's a Spanish city over there. Like, good on him. Good job. Okay, nothing from Scorched Earth. Alright. Is the part of the game where it's like time to phone in. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some decisions here. Let's go ahead and actually queue up this bank. Okay, it's time to declare our friendship and renew our alliances. Research alliance. Pay me. Yes. Yes. Spain. Friendship. Yes. Alliances. Cultural. Pay me. Yes. Cool. Done. Yeah, bank in Wakabnal. Industrial zone might be good, but like, who cares at this point? Have a bank. Send an envoy. Nowhere. Go to sleep. This Ironclad, automate the exploration. Change policies. We're still producing a spy, so Machiavellianism is still the way to go. Oh no, we're not producing a spy. So let's swap out Machiavellianism, and let's swap in, I guess, great scientist points per turn. Or I could grab... Let's take the industrial zone adjacency bonuses at this point, because that will make this city much more productive. And now there are only 2 things that matter: science per turn and this city's production per turn. We're really, really strong on science per turn. This is perhaps the best I've ever done. I don't know, it's hard to beat that Australia game that I uploaded. Okay, 480 points toward Wonder Construction. Well, I guess we have to take him. But what other wonders could there be? Oh, James Watt is really good. I think we'll probably get him too. Maybe. I could finish Petra. Great, there's Petra. Whatever. And now our desert hills are good. Let's go ahead and build a mine there. Yeah. And we want a research lab in here. What else could I produce with this? I guess I could finish the Oxford. Right? Let's go to Oxford. Oxford. How much production? 1240? We have one more charge on him. So we can put 480 production towards it. We're not going to give you gold. Get out of here. Oof. So unimportant. Alright. Cut it off in half the time. Or cut the production time in half, is what I mean to say. But I really don't need this. I think I should move to something else. Like, if I get one turned, that's fine. We got 500 gold from her. Great. We're consuming our coal in order to get... But we're actually breaking even on coal for right now, at least. Yeah, I think the dam is actually more important than Oxford. Much as the memes would be good. If we take a listening post, does that actually improve our visibility? Let's see. I'm gonna say steal Great Works. Whatever. Maybe I can steal an art from her. Speaking of which, I forgot to ever buy a Great Work from somebody who's most ahead in culture. I guess Qin Shi Huang is. Let's see if I can buy... Oh, that's only a relic. Artifact. I guess she's next up. Fair Goldilocks and Tale of Genji. 30 gold per turn. Actually, we can grab 3. And now I have 6 more culture per turn. Right, that's how that works. Oh, I have 2 more. Let's grab 2 more. That's fine by me. I would rather trade that gold into culture because I need to get to my tier 2 government faster. It's actually probably the biggest mistake that I've made this whole game, if I'm going to be honest, because I have so much gold. I'm just swimming in gold. But I don't have as many productive things to do with that gold. There's computers. Let's take a listening post. See if that reveals territory, see if we can find another city-state. So at this point, we need to build flood barriers as soon as we finish the Colossus. And for this city as well. Just want to be ahead of climate change. And I guess we can build a stock exchange. Doesn't really matter. Can build a bank after that, and then that's that. So we finished the spaceport. We need to work towards satellites. And then we'll need to work towards nanotech. Okay, I want to repeat, or I don't want to repeat that route. I want to grab the quickest route I can, which is Zaragoza. Once I'm secure in this golden age, once I'm sure I'm going to get golden age, then I will change my behavior back towards good trade routes. But I really don't need to because I'm making 245 gold per turn. Like, look at this economy, though. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't build a hydroelectric dam here. That's the real choice. That's the real thing to do. 12 turns. 9 turns until the next era. Well, I guess we're going to Cordoba. We're not producing anything anymore for that card. I guess we grab military research, technically. So then I could actually wall up. Potentially. What does the power look like? Every city is in the grid except for Kirigua. So it'll probably need its own power. Maybe that industrial zone would be pretty good, in fact. Okay, I'm going to... can I not build a listening post here? Let's gain sources, I suppose. I guess there's a limit to how much visibility you can get through spies. Where's my scout going? Hello, little scout. There he is. Oh my gosh, this is not what you need to be doing right now. Well, I guess circumnavigating the globe is something you need to be doing. I mean, oops. I want you to go through this part of the continent and find more city-states. Alright. No boost. Renew the mission. Choose production in here. I could build Big Ben for 40 turns. But that's not very good. Could then build a bank in here. I think I'll build a hydroelectric dam in here while I have the chance. And then a chancery. Then a bank, and then maybe Big Ben if it's still available. Gosh, 9 turns for wonders. I can just look at them and just say, hey, would you like to join my empire? And they'll be like, yeah. It's not like I even have to commit to anything. I just look in their general direction and they're like, okay, where am I in now? It's time for another spy. That's probably the best I can do. We did meet a city-state. Candy. Okay. We won't send an envoy to Candy. We don't need any faith. Actually, now that I have a consulate, I could get up some friendship with Kumasi. 2 envoys. Sure. That's worth 1 culture. Yay. Probably a mistake to do that. I need to keep my envoys available. Excuse me, in case I find more city-states. 13 turns for a settler. We could grab some free air score for our Hulshe. Wow, I can still build Hulshe. And it'll be a while before I get... Yeah, it'll be a couple more turns before I can actually get crossbowmen. So I think I'll wait for the next era before I unlock crossbowmen. Yeah, just build satellites and I'll figure out what's next. Speaking of what's next in here? Research lab. No doubt about it. No envoys. Next turn. Oh, I didn't... Oh, I got 1 turned on the Colossus, did I? Is that what just happened? That's unbelievable. I remember it saying 1 turn until Colossus. It's just really, really unbelievable. I'm gonna spend some time towards the upper half of this. So like ironworking, castles. Yeah, there's a way to sort of skirt around machinery. I don't know how I can castles without ironworking. That's a bug. I'm gonna just take ironworking really quick. I don't want to cheat. Okay, renew the mission. Actually, oh, there's oil on the off the coast here. Now that I think about it, I think I should probably put some more encampments down in cities that I can get them really easily that don't have anything else to do, like Palenque. Let's finish the stock exchange and then we'll build the encampment in here, because that will also it'll allow me to accrue strategic resources in higher quantities. Oh, I'm one turn away from this research lab. What am I doing? The city, 3 turns for an encampment. Yep, let's do that. Let's build castles. Get another great person. Ooh. I will take that great merchant, for sure. We got one more level of diplomatic visibility with everybody. I wonder if that means that I get to see their empire at some point. I'm not sure it does. But I'm certainly behaving like I think it does. Statue for 34 turns. Let's see. Are we almost out of this era? We're still 2 turns away. So if I start the Hulshe, then I'll be able to finish it in the right era. I'm just going to skip to the next turn. I don't care about the policies. Oh! Cleopatra declared war on me. So, Rip Scout, I think. Let's see if I can get her to declare war on, or Simone to declare war on her. What do you want to join my war with Cleopatra? 78 gold per turn. Okay, it doesn't matter to me, actually. I'll just let her be at war with me, and whatever. Maybe nuke her out of existence at some point. That does mean that I should do some more damage to her economy, especially because she appears to be ahead. Let's grab siege tactics. What was I doing in here? Bank, I guess. There's Taruga. I could actually just become Suzerain of Taruga. That's worth era score. We can wait till next turn and then do that. The war will enter the next era. Yep, we lost our scout. Which is pretty effective of her to deny meats on city-states. Did I transgress or did I satisfy his agenda? Yes. So we have a heroic age now. We'll take Reform the Coinage and Heartbeat of Steam. I mean, neither of these matter at all, so I guess we'll take +2 movement for naval and embarked units. Sure. Alright. So it is now time to grab steel. Oh, that's going to cause us to grab machinery first. Let's take ballistics. And let's... Why am I changing my behavior so much for like 100 gold? There. There's era score. Now I can tech however much I want. That just didn't make a whole lot of sense. What's next? Nanotech. Yeah. We're gonna get Newton in 5 turns. James Watt? That's good. I guess maybe I could go ahead and grab a industrial zone in here really quick. Then move Watt over to there. Because Kirigua will not have power otherwise. It's the best I can do. Maybe like siphon funds here. Doesn't matter at all. We are still losing coal. Let's say democracy gains a wildcard policy slot. Doesn't matter. And then we'll say double points towards great scientist. We really want that to go through. I'll commit 7 votes to that, like 1 for every player and then 1 more. I'll say I get 2 VPs, it doesn't matter. And then let's do the World's Fair, because I know I'm going to win the World's Fair. Drought, cool. No points toward great generals, that's fine with me. He got 2 diplomatic victory points. Theocracy gets a wild card policy. And here I want to build a barracks. And this whole shay, I can just keep him on alert. What unit needs orders? We're going to have you skip your turn for 3 turns. Okay. Armory. And skip turn. Next turn. Oh, it's the next era. I need to become suzerain of Taruga. Oops. So it takes 8. Done. There's military science, there's mobilization. Alright. So now we can build a coal power plant in here. And get Newton. Instantly. It doesn't build a university. Just gives us a trigger, which is fine. So now ley lines are pretty hot in terms of how, like, their yields here. This is 7 science per turn. Oh my gosh. What do we build in here? I mean, I guess we just build campus research grants. I kind of want to build a seaport. What does that do? 2 food, 2 gold, 2 science, 1 housing. Give me great admiral points, does it? I don't remember. Yes, it does give me 1 great admiral point per turn. So I could potentially earn a great admiral sometime. Alright, I just think it's next turn time. Oh, I'm building the Chancery instead of going into space. What am I doing? I'm delaying my victory. I bet a more astute viewer would have noticed that I am not actually going to space with my space city. 7 turns for the Earth satellite. I'll just wait the extra 2 turns. It's okay. I've almost built it already. And I think we'll just do campus research grants out of here. Turing. Turing is awful, but, you know, great scientist is a great scientist. And this city is basically done. I don't need this to do anything else for me. You know what? Actually, let's just build a bunch of builders out of here. And use them to Yeah, let's remove Republican Legacy, and let's grab Public Works. And then we'll just use these builders to sit around and wait until they can launch themselves into space. I think I'll counter spy in Calicmol. I really should be counter spying with spies that have been leveled up, but I'm having that on missions leveling up. So what are we doing in here? Let's go for a bank. Let's go for barracks. He's going for a city somewhere over here. Alright. I'm gonna skip stock exchanges. I could build the Hermitage, because that gives me 3 Great Artist points per turn and 4 Great Works of Art slots, so I could buy Great Works of Art. It's pretty bad. Like, if I wanted to do that, I might as well just build a theater square. I think we're done. I think we either build builders out of here, or we build Krampus Great Research Grants. And I think I'll grab a round of builders. I'm getting 700 science per turn, so campus research grants aren't very strong. Oh, my alliances are over. I've got to renew those ASAP. Okay, they're coming back to me, so... At least they didn't take that turn and decide to attack me or something like that. Let's grab an economic alliance. Gold per turn. 12 gold per turn. You got it, dude. And Bolivar. Military alliance. So, do I have slots for Great Works of Writing? Or Great Works of Art? No, I don't. I didn't know why I could trade Great Works of Art, because I don't have any slots. It is important that the city have a military academy in it. So I think at this point I'll have to buy a military academy. That also does give it +4 production, so might as well. I'm working towards integrated space cell. I'm working. This builder, come over here, then sleep. So here comes the too many builders situation where they all pile up and then just sit there. I do want a backup spaceport city. That might be Tickle. 76 production. I don't think any city comes close to 76, right? The capital is not near. Yeah, Tickle is going to be my backup spaceport. We have an escape route? Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and lock in the price of the spaceport, but we'll finish our bank, because we might as well. Then build spaceport. And then build military academy. Actually do it in that order. Okay, so we failed to steal gold, which means we don't get our promotion. That's not great. We know how to get solar panels now. So where is this coming from? This is actually consuming coal, so we might as well build a few solar panels in here. Like right here. And right here. Speaking of which, this is not renewable, so we need to build a solar panel somewhere. I guess we can't. Not without ripping up a farm. I think ripping up a farm would be fine. We're at our housing. We're at way above our housing max. I'll come over here and remove that improvement and build a solar thingy. Could also build a windmill here. Although mines are just better. Build a couple of solar farms in Palenque. That's what I'll use these builders for, actually, is getting my renewables online. And we want to counter spy the spaceport. Oh, wrong. Oh well, it's not going to be that long. Taruga, Let's declare war on Bologna. There's another... wow, we definitely want to be friends with Bologna. It'd take 12 to overcome that. We don't have enough yet. Let's see. So, not much we can do here. Should just go for science. Okay, governor titles, we got 3. But nothing matters. I'm gonna go ahead and prevent my districts from getting pillaged. Or my things from getting pillaged. And I guess we can get the master plan. That's our last promotion. Okay. Yeah, I like where we are. Let's remove improvement, and then let's build a solar farm. So now the city is powered. We can come provide power to Palenque. Renew mission, go over here. Yeah, now that I've gotten to the boring part, I think I might actually make a cut here and then just try to do the boring part all at once in one big long video. Because, yeah, now that we got to the heroic age and we've gotten into our tech, it's pretty much, we know how it's going to go. So I'll leave the last video in case people want to see it all the way through the end. There are some people that actually watch that, so I think there is value in uploading the entire video just so everyone can see. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to give it a like to let the algorithm know it's a good video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.